What is the journey of this book? The journey, I hope, builds from rather abstract reflections on the important notions of a political ontology and a philosophy of what world is and what weight means, towards a more concrete study of the way peoples of struggle weigh in with art force that congeals in their practices of liberatory struggle. The book begins with a critique of theology, capital T, for what I call its imperial colonial sense, which tends to still secure Euro-American subject positions and usually white male subject positions and subjectivities in higher theological education. The book moves on then to offer the political ontology, an agonistic political ontology that writes agonistic struggle right into the heart of being itself, largely with the thought of Pierre Bourdieu and Theodore Schatzky. Then, in a very important third chapter, I unpack my notion of transimmanence, the term, recall, for this realm out of which the theological grows, this liminal state of dread and aspiration and ecstasy and fear and struggle. I use Jean-Luc Nancy's notion of transimmanence here and unpack it very slowly. Then it's the book picking up momentum towards studying ways of struggle, particular art forms by which people weigh in against especially state-sanctioned torture, against racism congealing in structures of deprivation, and the book then concludes with a close reading of Sister Diana Ortiz's The Blindfold's Eyes, a study of her not only survival of torture, but also the way she participated in movements of change to take on the powers of the torture state. And I situate that within the context of Caribbean peoples' necromancy, the art of remembering the dead, and the way they haunt and are specters for transformation in the present. That's the way the book ends, and I hope the student and other readers are left with an understanding of the very important poem that I used to capture the whole book. It's by Victor Serge, a man who was imprisoned both in French capitalist and Russian state Soviet systems and prisons. He wrote at one point, and this captures the book, I think, "I see growing on the ripples of the waters the revivifying specter of a barbarous freedom drunk on its tears." The book unpacks that kind of poetry. What kind of thinking is it?